Hi, it's Cindy. I'm back again and I'm going to share with you the recipe for the bacon wrapped pork chops. So what you're going to need is, I've got 6 pork chops here and 6 strips of bacon. So what you're going to do is you're going to use our garlic pepper with a twist of salt seasoning. So what you're going to do is sprinkle this on a little bit on your pork chops before we wrap them with the bacon. Okay, you want to get both sides. I got that seasoning on there. This is one of my favorite seasonings. Nice light taste of garlic, pepper, and a little bit of lime. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is just wrap the pieces of pork chop in the bacon. What you're going to notice I'm doing is this recipe will make enough for 4 to 5 people. There's only 2 of us at home, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the pork chop recipe in 2 and put 3 pork chops in each bag. Just wrap them. Doesn't have to be exact, just as long as it gets around the pork chops. Go there. And then my second bag. Okay, 2 more to do. Okay, and the last piece of pork chop. Actually, this person's gonna get a lucky extra piece of bacon because apparently I had 7 pieces of bacon instead of 6. I'm gonna put that in the bag. I'll just wipe off my hands here. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we've got a can of pineapple tidbits. So I've got it drained so that I've just got the pineapple chunks and I've reserved the juice for later because that's what's going to go into our sauce for the pork chops. So I'm going to add half of the canned or the chunks of pineapple to each of the bags because I've got them done in 2 bags. If you're doing just one big bag of the pork chops, just add the whole thing to your Ziploc bag. And kind of spread the pineapple around a little bit. Okay, almost. Then what you want to do is seal these up. You want to get most of the air out, or as much of the air out as possible, to prevent them from getting freezer burned. Okay. And what I do is press them so that they go flat, because what this will do is allow you to be able to stack them when they go into the freezer a little bit better. Got a little bit too much air here, so I'm just going to let some more out. Alrighty, and I'm just going to set these aside. So the next thing you want to do is grab your 2 little Ziploc bags. I use the sandwich size. And then what you're going to do is put the mustard, half of the mustard into, because I'm breaking it down into 2 sets. Just gonna dump the mustard in here. Okay. And then I'm gonna add half the pineapple juice. Okay. And seal this up. And then we're just going to swish it around in the bag so that everything gets mixed up. Oops. Okay. Make sure you got the seal and you've got the as much air as possible out of the bag. And then the other one, I'm going to put the other half of the mustard. The rest of the pineapple juice. Same thing there. I'm just going to clean off the seal here so I can get a proper seal on the bag. Got a little bit of mustard on there. Okay. And then I'll just seal it up. And same thing, just technical term, just swoosh it around in the bag until it gets mixed up. Okay, so that's going to be the glaze for your pork chops. So then what you're going to do is take I've got a bigger Ziploc bag that I've labeled with bacon wrapped pork chops, and I put a date on it so I know when I've done it. And then we're going to put one of the packages of the pork chops and one of the sauce baggies in here, lay them flat. Get as much of the air out as you can, and then zip it back up. Flip it over, and then let me do the other one. Sauce mix. And zipper it up. Okay, and these are easy to stack in the freezer. So there you have it. You've got our bacon wrapped pork chops, and the two products that we've got featured in this are our smoky chipotle honey mustard and our garlic pepper with a twist of lime. So stay tuned, and coming up next is our balsamic roast beef.